Welcome back everyone, David here with my top Steam Summer Sale Metroidvania games that I would highly recommend you actually check out. The games I'm about to mention I have already played or have made videos here on my channel, and they're currently right now for less than $7 to $8. So without further ado, let's begin. If this video was helpful and you enjoy the content I make here on my channel, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like or dislike, or drop me up a comment in the video. The first one we're gonna mention is by far a true masterpiece. Hollow Knight is less than $7 right now. Best 2D Metroidvania for its boss fights, its charms that you can find and equip to add extra buffs, and the exploration and combat. And there's tons of NPCs also that you can chat. The music is actually very relaxing. Moving on, we have Enter LILIES, the first game. It is also right now for less than $7. Awesome music, story, and combat, dark fantasy environment. You take the role of a small girl who summons spirits to combat all the creatures that you're gonna run into in this game. There is tons of items that you can find if you do decide to do the extra mile for exploration to reach higher platforms that you couldn't reach before, coming back later. Moving on, we have Voidwrought. It is right now 50% off, close to $8 I would say. This is also a more dark fantasy, horror, hand-drawn, good 2D action platform. There is various areas here in this, kind of looks like hell, something like that, but there's machines, and also there's also like inside like a pyramid, and then you're out of in space or something like that. I mean, it's totally void, the entire sky or something. Definitely for good combat and also good exploration, Voidwrought can go wrong there. Our next indie game is Kingdom Shell. It is made by a solo dev. Another awesome pixel art style, kind of like Momodora, but different areas that you will visit here. From you're gonna start off from the mountains, then to caves, then a palace. The combat can be fast because your main weapon is your claw. There's no swords or daggers or something like that. No, you use your claw to scratch all the enemies, and you can also fire projectiles. There is tons of hidden perks that you can equip your character to add extra buffs, and NPCs that you will find and do side quests, so you can bring them back an item and they will add extra buffs to your character. Next we have Cookie Cutter. There's also 50% off, $7 I would say. It includes the free update Overkill edition, where they added voice acting to more of their NPCs. This is more of a beat 'em up type game, but it also combines Metroidvania and platform challenges. I would say it's more beat 'em up and platform challenges in this game. But there are boss fights, and you can do a parry move so you can damage more their their guard, and then they will leave them defenseless, and you can land a few hits there.
Cherry, be nice.
Hello, my dear. You really know how to surprise an old friend, don't you?
And you are?
My underlings told me there was a little brat out there causing a bit of trouble.
Momodora Moonlight Farewell is also part of the Momodora series. This is the latest release. I think it was released back in 2024. Right now it's currently for $7. If you enjoy pixel action platform with a little bit of Hollow Knight for its charms that you can also add buffs to your character and find, definitely you should check this one out. And last, we have Vernal Edge. It actually reminds me of the first PS1, the graphics. It's more combat and combos. You can do to enemies and bosses. And you can take your ship to explore different planets. Each one will have a small area so you can explore. There's also merchants that you can buy some gear, increase the damage or defense, also or some charms that you can equip. There's also HP upgrades to find, in side quests also to do from NPCs. Alright everyone, this is DavidLink05 signing up, and these are all the good Metroidvania games that I could find right now on Steam for less than $7 to $8. Definitely check them out. They are actually very worth each one of them, because each one of them will include a little bit more vast exploration or more combat or more rich storyline or pixel art style graphics.